The sixth habit on being a great effing visionary is embrace life beyond the vine. So this is for the visionary and for the team. So we talk about letting go of the vine. Come on, Bob, let go of the vine. Trust us. And yes, I can let go of the vine when I know I have the right people in the right seats and they GWC it and that we have processes in place. So that's awesome. But often visionaries, and maybe more people, but I have a hard time letting go of the vine if I don't know what life beyond the vine is. You know, a lot of my self-identity and self-worth has been, I'm the one turning the crank and I'm doing all these things and I'm working in the business. And so if I now start to let go of the vine, then what's my role? Who am I? What am I doing next? And so often the visionary is like, well, as soon as I sell this company, then I'm going to show up and be amazing. And it's like, okay, wait a minute. If I know what my role as the visionary is, and a lot of visionaries don't understand that, and they don't understand the worth and the value of the great conversations and problem solving and the visionary time and the clarity breaks and whatnot. So, but if I now embrace life beyond the vine, what is next? What are my other passions? What are other things I could be working on? And that the team embraces that, you know what? I am looking at other things. I do have other interests or hobbies or maybe other businesses. So as long as we have expectations straight on, that's awesome, Bob, that you're doing that. Now, please don't be a bottleneck here, and please be available when you need me. And so often the visionary role could be accomplished in less than 80 hours a week. It might be 10 hours, 20 hours, or when needed. And yet I have other interests. And so one of the bottlenecks that happened years ago is my integrator literally said that other business you have, I don't like it and I'm threatened by it. And I feel like literally you are cheating on us by looking elsewhere. And so then I started to build a wall between my business that I was running on EOS here and my other interests. And then it was kind of a competition and it was not a healthy thing. And so to embrace that I do have other ideas and hobbies, and so the rest of the team too, but the visionary has to be thinking of other ideas. And so, like the movie The Shining and Jack Nicholson, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. And that doesn't mean we're just off goofing around all the time, but it may be that we're golfing with an industry leader. We're hiking with a client. We have another idea for another business. If I shut down that creative part of my brain, you shut down the visionary. And as I've said often, a happy visionary, happy life. That doesn't mean you do everything I say, but if I'm excited and I'm looking at stuff within the company and outside the company, we're all happier. So embrace life beyond the vine. And what does that mean? Well, that means that the visionary knows really what matters most to them. They realize what matters most. They're clear on who they are and clear on who I am and to follow my North Star. And so why am I here? And my business is part of that, but I also have the rest of my life, and that's my family and my philanthropic things and my other businesses. And so again, just to have a clear line that, okay, I am doing these other things and thinking about them, and yet I am committed and I am going to deliver on my promises, on my to-dos, and when you need me in the meetings that I'm committed to, and I'm doing other things. So it's not this business or that business. I can juggle lots of things. And again, with a killer team and to fanatically schedule, I can keep track and make sense of all those things. So embrace life beyond the vine for that visionary and maybe for the business. So, but if I find that, no, I have to work 100% of my time on this business, that makes for a dull boy, and if I'm not happy, then I make life miserable for a lot of people around me. So embrace life beyond the vine. Those are the 6 habits, and it's simple, and you like EOS, it takes some time, some spatial learning, it takes a team, and if we're all agreed that these are things that can help the leader, that visionary leader, be in their unique ability, in their great gift, and doing things they love and they're great at. That's how we get to the next level, and that gets me out of the way because I know, I'm the solution to and cause of all the problems within my business. So I hope that provided some insight and some help, and if you have any other ideas, I am always learning and growing myself, and so we're always happy to share and learn together. I'm Coach Bob. Thanks for listening. I'm Adder. Peace.